Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be planning in my Hobonichi cousin social media planner for the last week of June, the 23rd through the 30th, using the Lake Estate Kit by PlannerSisterSticker. Final video in this planner, you guys. I am so excited to start our brand new planner. By now, you guys have already seen my setup video for the last 6 months of 2025, the July through December setup. So if you guys missed it, I will leave it in the description box. It's also in this playlist of videos. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I decorate any of my planner spreads, you can check that out as well. But let's go ahead and get started. You guys will see the kit throughout this video, so I'm not really going to spend a lot of time flipping it through it. Alright, so these are the full boxes that you get in the kit. And then we have the functional stickers, which I probably will use these, but I definitely won't use this side. I'll put it in my reusable sticker book. So I'm trying to get all of the washi together before we begin with the planning, and the days of the week we're going to need, and these. Perfect. Okay, so as you can see, there is multiple of this girl, so I'm going to be using her a lot in the spread, so I don't know. I'm excited to use this spread though. These little guys are actually full boxes as well, and I like to cut them up and use them in as washi, because why not? So how have you guys been? How's the weather been where you are? It is currently raining. It's not thundering yet, thankfully, but it is currently raining outside, and it's been raining on and off literally all week. And it's been beautiful. Like, really, it has been amazing. So has it been raining where you guys are, or is it kind of just like drizzly weather, or is it sunny? Is it hot? I have no idea if it's hot or not, because I refuse to go outside. I'm not a hot weather girly. I actually am not a nature girly, despite the fact that I grew up in nature my entire childhood. I am not a fan of bugs, and I don't like the outdoors, so I don't like to be outside. That is my whole thing. I don't like nature, and nature doesn't like me. We both have a hate-hate relationship. Do you guys like nature? Are you nature people? Like I said, I am not a nature person. I do not do the nature. I used to, when I was growing up, I would go, because my dad would be, he's a nature person, full-heartedly. Like, he's a biologist. That is his literal title. So he loves him some nature, but I would grow up going on, like, outdoor adventures with him. He would go everywhere, and the more I grew up, the more I was like, you can go have fun. I'm going to stay here, and I'll prepare you a little drinky drink when you get home, and you can have your fun outside in the nature, because I'm not doing that. And he was like, okay. I don't do nature. I'm just not a nature girly. So that's my 2 cents. Not a nature person. I'm going actually to well, I was gonna like try and lay it down, but I remember the last time I did that, it turned into an actual disaster. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do what we always do and lay the stickers down a normal way. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know I like to add washi to the top and bottom of the spread. Yes, I am aware that it does bulk up the spread. It doesn't make it chunky, but I don't care. I like what I like. And that's all that matters, right? I'm in a weird mood today, you guys. Do you ever, like, sit down and plan and you're just in a really weird mood? That's how I am. I am loving this kit, by the way, you guys. This is Lake Estate by PlannerSisterSticker, as I told you before. And it is, like, perfect. It reminds me of where I live. And that is I don't know. I don't know how to explain how I feel about it, but it reminds me where I live, and it is beautiful. So I wanted to tell you guys something. I don't know if you can tell that it's a little shiny. You kind of can. But I was absolutely not having it with fiddling with this. So what I did was I took some tacky glue, and I just did a little droplet on my finger and rubbed it over so that it would all stick together as one specific sticker, because I'm not about that this time. I love her stickers. I have no idea what these are for. And if you know what these are for, please tell me, because that'd be awesome. I literally don't know what they're for, so I always use them as washi, but I can never figure out why there are like itty bitty lines and huge lines and stuff. I just could never do it. So that is why I cut it, so that I could make it one singular sticker and use it as washi, because your girl does not want to fiddle with the itty bitty teeny pieces, because this way it's one singular sticker and it's all good and I don't have to worry about it. Now obviously it's not going to fit all the way to the edge, which is a bummer. I don't know if I have anything else to use, because I don't want to use more glitter. It'll be fine. We'll plop a sticker there and everything will be good. I just am not in the mood to fiddle with the sizes. What the heck? I can't even cut straight. Okay, well that's just silly. Now I cut it too small. Oh well, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. I'm really doing great today, you guys. I'm just doing it spectacular. Okay, so we have these two. We need something here. Well, I think that's it though. Nope. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to do this. I'm going to do the blue on this side. Once the washi gets laid down, usually the rest of the spread goes by really fast. It's honestly just the washi that takes forever. And if it's, you know, if I was smart, I would do the same thing with the glitter headers that I do with the other. But I don't think ahead that much. So this is what we're left with, you guys. This is what we're left with. There's that. And then I guess we will use this color for the bottom. I wasn't planning on using washi. You know what? No, screw that. We're not using washi. That's what these are for, Megan. We're not doing that. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. So, by the time the 30th gets here, I will be at Disney World. I'm going down to see my sister, and we're going to Disney. And, well, I should say up. No, it's down. We're going down. I always say the wrong thing, and my sisters always laugh at me. They're like, Megan, no, we're going up. Because when I was coming to see my parents, we were going up. But now that I'm with my parents and we're going to see them, we're going down. See my sister, we're going down. Anyway, that's just typography for you guys. Anywho, I'm going to see my sister. We're going to Disney. It's not going to be for very long, but I am going to vlog it. So keep your eye out, because I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun. And we're going to have a great time. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy our little vlogging. We're going to do Hollywood Studios. Well, we're doing Hollywood Studios twice, but there's a reason. So we're going to do a little bit of Epcot, because we are going to go preview the new test track ride. And then we're going to go to Hollywood Studios to watch Fantasmic. And then my parents are going back home, and I'm going to be up there for a little bit longer. And we're going to do Hollywood Studios again. And that is going to be all shows. I'm going to see all of the stage shows, because I miss them and I love watching them. So that's what we're going to do then. And then We're going to do Animal Kingdom the next day. Again, we're probably going to do shows. I'm also going to try and convince my sister to go on Dinosaur one last time with me. She is not a fan of that ride. She does not like it. But it is leaving Animal Kingdom, so I am trying to convince her to ride it one last time with me. And hopefully she will agree. Probably not, but I'm going to ride it. And then we're going to go see the Jurassic World movie, which is super fun. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, that's going to be everything we're going to do. We were going to do something on the 1st, but we wanted to spend some time with family. So we're not going to do that. And we're going to just hang out together. And I'm excited about that because we haven't hung out together. All of us aren't going to be there. My sister and brother-in-law are still, you know, they're still in another state, but hopefully I'll be able to see them. We got to see them back in April before school let out, which was really nice. I was very happy that I got to see them, but I still miss them, and I'm sad that I probably won't see them until like Thanksgiving or Christmas. But they are coming to visit my sister in, I'm like trying to concentrate and lay these down at the same time. Or talk and lay them down. They're going to visit my sister in December. They're going down for a wedding. So we might get to see them then, because they have to pass by us in order to get to my sister. So hopefully we'll be able to see them then. That is the plan, the anticipation. Do we only have, we have this whole page. Oops. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So we just have these two. Again, we're going to cut this in half. I'm just making a mess over here, and you guys are probably like, Megan, hurry up with the washi. I promise you guys, once I get the washi down, this rest of this will go by so fast. That's what takes the longest with me, is my washi. 3 more spots left, and 1 more washi. That is not good. So we're going to do that one there. And this one right here. Alright, I gotta figure out the washi situation, because we gotta do something about that. Cool, I actually found this from my reusable sticker book. So we did end up squeezing out some more washi. So now it is time for the date headers. I believe we're starting with Monday. Cool, okay, and lucky for us, there's an extra box. So I can just write the word Monday in there. Awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with our multiple boxes of deco dolls. So we have 3 of them. So I'm going to do 1 here. I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do 1 on Monday. And I'm going to do this double box on Thursday. Okay, hopefully this will work like I wanted it to. Of course not. But I think we might still be able to squeeze in our other box here. Wanted it to slide in seamlessly as one, but as we know, that never works for me. There we go. See, now you can just barely tell. So then we're going to do the other full boxes. So we have 2 other double scenes. So let's do one of them right here. And then we're going to do the other one over here. What in the world? There's a hole in this. Does anybody else notice that there was a hole? That's okay. I will try and cover it up with a full box and hope for the best. There we go. That one was a struggle bus to get on, but it's fine. We got it on, so no problems. Then we have 3 more boxes. I think I'm going to add, I'm gonna add her here. Well, maybe not. You know what? We're gonna add this one. Okay. No. Yeah, we're gonna add this one. And then we'll add, well dang, there's, okay, we're gonna do this pink one over here. I was trying to figure out like what was happening here. And then we'll do this one here, and I think that's it, right? That is it. So you know what? We're gonna put this one down here just to get rid of the boxes. So now we need to do our full boxes, and I think we have enough here where we can do one on each day. So let's do a green one right here, and we're gonna do a pink one here. We'll do, I lied, we're gonna do the pink one over there. We're gonna do the light blue over here. You know what? I'm doing a switch again. Green's gonna go here. Light blue over here. Okay, then pink over here. And we're not gonna use that one yet. We're gonna go with a light blue over here. And this one here. Let's do green on this one. And then we have 2 more. So then we're going to do pink over here. And this one right here. So we have those, and then I think what we're going to do is, let's do these. Okay, so since we have 4 different ones, we're going to use these to help mark boxes and such. So got one here. Let's do the teal one right there. We'll do green here, and actually we'll do green on that side so we can do blue on this side. So blue here, teal here. Okay, and then we're going to do green. Here. And blue over here. Let's do the dark blue. And then, perfect. So then, we'll do this color over here, and you know what? I think I'm gonna switch these because I think I want pink over here. Okay, that way we can do green right here and blue right here. Then we also have my Facebook posts. So we have Saturday is going to be a Designs by Mel, or Samuel and Planning. Sunday is Designs by Mel. I don't know where my brain is at today. There. Okay, and then I also have a lot of stuff that I need to get done because I'm going to be going out of town. So I've got to have big to-do lists for each day. So in that case, we're going to use these bigger boxes. And I think I want to do the light blue on this side. Okay. Over here, we're going to do, because we have 2 full boxes here, I'm going to do these bullets. Actually, we can put this right here and then move this up a little bit. I'm going to make sure I have plenty of room to write. And I want to do a pink one, but you know what? We are going to do pink because it's my planner and I can do what I want. Okay. Over here, we're going to do another big box, and I think we're going to use this one. And on this side, we have to use a bullet box, or checklist box is what I meant. Checklist header words. Here we're going to use a pink one. And I'm going to move this guy up a little bit. And then on this side, we're going to do green. Put green right there. Okay, and then we're going to do headers. This one's going to be next week because I want to remember everything that I need to do for next week. And perfect. Last thing we have to do is add these. I'm going to go ahead and add these off camera because this video is getting pretty long and I don't want to waste your guys' time. But we're going to go ahead and add all of these and then I will get back to you. Alright everyone, that is it for this week and this final spread in my Hobonichi Cousin social media planner. I absolutely love this. I think it turned out really cute. I love having the little to-do checklist and boxes. I think that it makes it a lot more, I guess the spread a lot fuller. If you guys like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you're interested in seeing my other Hobonichi Cousin videos, you can check out that full playlist. It will be linked at the end of this video and in the description box below, along with all of the Planner Sister Sticker, along with playlists of my different crafting content. It's organized in 2 different categories. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys.